Heavy Russian shelling was reported in several parts of Kyiv in the initial days of the war. It changed the entire landscape of the capital city. Once a bustling city of millions, it shocked the world to see Kyiv completely empty and at one point standing in ruins. In the initial days of the invasion, Russian forces attacked the main television tower in the heart of Ukraine's capital of Kyiv. The attack potentially disrupted the tower's signal briefly. In the opening combat of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, MI Russian helicopters launched a deadly air assault on Kyiv's Ostomel airport to seize it. Citizens, civilians also stepped up in the effort to fight against Russian forces. A brewery in Ukraine has gone from making beer to Molotov cocktails. Residential buildings in the capital city of Kyiv were reduced to rubble after relentless bombing by Russian forces. There was at one point death, despair and destruction all around. Irpin and Bucha were heavily bombed by Russian forces. India Today's cameras captured the devastation where our reporters were on the ground. As Russian troops tried to take control of Kyiv, residents took up arms to stand in the fight along with the country's military against Moscow's invasion, something that the world stood up and noticed. And Ukraine has been fighting back, and how. Here's how soldiers destroyed a column of Russian tanks and armored vehicles on a rural road. Bodies of hundreds of civilians were found in Bucha after Russian forces pulled out of the Kyiv suburb. Over 10 mass graves were found with hundreds of bodies in them. Ukraine accused Russia of committing war crimes. There was worldwide condemnation after these images came out. 300 people were killed when Russian forces attacked a theatre in the port city of Mariupol. It was believed that around 1,300 civilians were using the theatre as a bomb shelter to escape Russia's brutal assault. The Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant in Ukraine, the largest of its kind in Europe, was attacked by Russian troops. A massive nuclear disaster loomed after the attack that had the world talking. The world's largest cargo aircraft, AN-225, the Mria, was destroyed by Russian strikes outside Kyiv on the fourth day of Moscow's invasion. Russia's flagship missile cruiser MOSKVA was hit by Ukraine. Kyiv is said to have fired 2 Neptune anti-ship missiles at the Russian warship. Since the beginning of the war, nearly 12.8 million people are estimated to have been displaced in Ukraine. Kids, adults, the elderly, everyone ran to neighboring countries to hope for a better and safe life. Some of them have now returned back home. How did the world react to this war? In a sign of solidarity with Ukraine, UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson, the US Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau met with Ukrainian President Zelensky in Kyiv.